Alright, let's get into the video. Run the intro, homies. Alright guys, welcome back to the video. Hopefully you liked my little noodle doodle beforehand, but we're gonna jump into things today. We are recapping an 18-miler that I recently went out on Sunday. Today is Wednesday evening, so it's been a little bit, but I did check in a couple times during the run, which is where we're gonna start off today's video. Let's check in with myself. I was just over 2 miles in, getting things started. Let's see where I was at. Okay, so we're doing 2.27 in. I've just been doing about a 10-mile pace. We're still kind of warming up. Oh, birdie! I probably missed it. Yeah, we're about 2.27 into an 18-miler. I think I'm gonna do actually like 4.5 out, 4.5 back, and then repeat to get that 18. I'm not really looking to go all the way out and back. I don't know why. I just kind of made the decision not to, but we're still doing the same amount of miles. Yeah, this is my 2.27 check-in. Yeah, I'm gonna get running again. So, I don't know, I'll check in at the next fun landmark. This is the little pond at NC State campus. Wolfpack. Alright guys, we're hanging out at 4.14 in. 42 minutes so far, 10:08 pace. That's fine for the first 4.5 miles. I just wanted to stop here because I think that little landmark is pretty cool along the greenway here near NC State. Yeah, just another check-in. Feeling fine. A little bit annoyed carrying, honestly, the whole ultra vest right now, but ultimately I'll be thankful once I cut down on some of the weight, drink some of the water, take one of the gels. Yeah, and we'll be feeling better. So I'm gonna turn these spirits upside down. And I don't know, do another 4 or 5 maybe, check in around 9, halfway mark. We'll see you then. So honestly, I have run by that rock thing by the stream a number of times, and I just think it's really cool. And this was the first time I actually got a camera out there to shoot a little bit in front of it. So my 18-miler continued on along the greenway in Cary, headed towards downtown Raleigh. So I checked in another time around 9 miles into the run. Everything was going incredibly smooth. Hopefully I look confident in this footage, and let's take a look at what I look like around mile 9. Alright guys, we are sitting at 1 hour and 30 in, 9.17 miles down, 9:55 pace. We're starting to bring it down a little bit, feeling good. This seems to be about when I start picking up the miles in my long runs. Started to realize that. I try to finish pretty quick, or I tend to finish pretty quick. But yeah, so we're just over halfway. Honestly, probably gonna bomb out another like 4.5, then maybe I'll check in at the turnaround point. Take another gel at 13 miles, I think, or 12 or 13. And yeah, so we're just gonna keep on trucking. Feeling good, feeling a little bit of the impact, but that's just part of the game. All right, so let's get back into it. I'll see you in about 4.5 miles, and then we're home free, and then we're getting this done. We're gonna go eat a bagel. Honestly, I wish I had a little bit of B-roll from me out there, but alas, I was on that 18-mile run, and for those of us who do make running videos here on the YouTube, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt when you are out focused on your run and also thinking about, oh, when to get the camera out? Should I be taking pictures? Should I be doing video? Should I pose for a thumbnail right now while that like ultra guy who's like 85 years old goes by me? All questions that need answers. But since that was my last check, wait a minute. Yeah, did I check in one more time? Yeah, I think I checked in one more time. I checked in around 13. Let's go to that. How amazing is that? I think that's a bird scooter. Someone should probably come get that. We're 13.52 miles in, just over 2 hours running. I brought my average pace down to a 9:43. I'm guessing we'll finish around 9:30. We got 4.5 left. I'm at the turnaround point. Still feeling good. My knees are feeling it. My quads are building up a little bit of lactic acid, but that's life. That's how these things go. I'd say we're kind of crushing this long run. But yeah, 4.5 to go. I'll check in probably next to go over the run, because when I get back, I got one thing on my mind. That's a bagel and a shake and some stretching. And probably another bagel. All right, we'll see you next. We're gonna go over this run, 18 miler. We're getting up there. We're getting up there and we're doing some stuff. Someone should come get that bird scooter, I think. Groovy Wednesdays, everybody, because that was the last check-in of my 18 miler. But now I wanna go through each mile and we're gonna rapid fire it because I've got Strava out and the phone battery in my hand is dying. So we're just gonna do it real quick. Number 1, 10:05. Number 2, 10:14. Number 3, 10:01. 10:01, 10:14, 10:01, 9:41, 9:43, 9:25, 9:23, 8:58, 9:13, banana, 9:23, 9:19, 9 minutes, 8:26, 8:34, 8:28. Basically, I was balling out on negative splits and I felt totally good for 18 miles. And that's the overall point here, right? I've been leading up my training to a half marathon in about 2 weeks. I've gotten quite a few good weeks of training in there. Before Christmas break, I built up to a couple 41, 42 mile weeks. And in the last 3 weeks, I've done high 30s, ending with 3 long runs at 15 miles, 16 miles and 18 miles on Sunday. So I'm really looking forward to doing the half marathon out at Topsail, which is spelled Topsail, which is totally absurd, but in North Carolina, apparently they say things like that. So it's Topsail. We're going out and doing the Sledgehammer half marathon. I'm very excited for that. So we've now recapped my 18 miler. I've told you about the last like 4 or 5 weeks of my training and what I am doing in 2 weeks, which is the half marathon. So I would go ahead and say that kind of wraps things up. I would highly encourage you to go ahead and follow me on Strava. You can get all the information about my workouts as they happen. Not too bad of a schmeat. And of course, you can always follow me on Instagram because sometimes I post some pretty funny pictures. In all seriousness, let's wrap this up. Hopefully you got something out of it. Hopefully you enjoy running out there. Good luck in all of your training. This is Kyle McCue signing off. Go for a run. Ciao for now. Peace, kids.